Ready, guys? Come on.
That was a good setup.
Come on, guys.
Wet of sweat. Not a water, but sweat.
Nah, I think that's from the watering. They're watering the cement.
That was weird.
What's going on?
What?
The little.
Wet of cement?
Yeah, like, tell me that wasn't like pancake dancing.
Her?
She did a pancake dance. Like that, like that. Did you get?
We go like.
You good?
That wasn't a dance. I know it was a dance.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Static Works. Today, we're really not gonna do shit, but we are gonna be working on the Miata, and we're gonna be doing some maintenance and do a little things to it to make it look a lot better. And I can't believe it's blue. It's honestly probably the nicest color in Static right now, except for mine, because mine's the best color in the world.
There's 3 blue cars in Static, so I think you should have your E46 blue now.
No, too many blues. But I'm thinking about spray painting my wheels white.
Oh.
White wheels are ugly.
No one's copying you, dog, because we were doing it before you.
But I've always wanted it, and like you knew it.
Then why don't you do it then?
Cause I don't want it
Okay,
anymore.
then, that's what I thought.
Should we go like white wheel game?
Should we do all white wheel game?
Power steering goes into ATF. I mean, yeah.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, but it's automatic.
Martin did not know that you can have ATF on some power steering.
You know that?
It's like a fucking 80.
He had a whole like thing. He was like, "Why you guys got the wrong one, ATF." I was like, "Yeah, it's for power steering." Yeah, you got the wrong one. It says ATF.
No, I said it has automatic and it's a manual.
The first thing that we're going to be doing is actually filling up her power steering, because this thing actually leaks from the rack and pinion. So we're definitely going to have to be replacing. I think we should just replace the whole rack and pinion. It's not that expensive, just takes quite a lot of work, but it's a fucking Miata. I think we should do it pretty quick. Huh?
Or this one.
Nah, dude, that thing's deep in there. Like,
You're deep in there.
thank you.
Look at that, bro. So that's how you check it. But look how low. Look how low it is.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing on
There
there.
isn't. It doesn't leak anymore because there's none in
Look,
there.
you ready? We also added the lip. We didn't really show you guys. I mean, I kind of fucked up this one. That side I didn't tell Stephanie. She's barely finding out right now. But like, when I took my car to school, you know, angles that I talked to you about.
Yeah, you didn't do an angle?
No angle on that one.
That-
I know. Stephanie and I are thinking when we pull this motor out to replace it with something better,
20V. Honda motor.
either a Honda motor or maybe an SR20. We're thinking about painting the engine bay a sparkle white. So like we said it first, just in case anyone wants to spray paint their engine bay sparkle white or paint their engine bay sparkle white with this blue. I mean, I think we copyrighted it just by saying that. Huh?
Well, remember we wanted to do the car sparkle white?
Yeah, we want to do sparkle the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like now we're just doing the engine bay, and then we're gonna paint this manifold an actual different color, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. We need to get more S2K videos. You need to start pushing them out.
Garaged it.
Crashed it.
I crashed it, tried to do donuts. Engine blew up same time. It's total.
Bro,
I have a
you
new
drove
car,
the
though.
car.
I have a new car.
You drove the car here, Doug. Why you gotta lie?
Oh, I got a new wing. I got a wing.
So what brand is it? Like the APR wing or whatever?
No, I think it's Spoon.
Spoon wing?
I think Spoon makes a wing. Like, the only reason I couldn't make videos is because I had to afford this thing. This thing costs a fortune, bro.
It costs so much money, dude. Like after all that saving, you finally got the sick ass carbon fiber. Like the whole thing is carbon fiber, huh? Look at that thing, dude. Like so much fucking airflows, dog.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. What do you think?
I think it's like...
You had to affirm it, huh? So expensive?
Yeah, dude, it was expensive. A-firm, yep. There you go.
And we got the best of the best, too. Look at this. Continental. Honestly, it's probably not the best of the best.
They even left...
Rock Auto. That was the worst magic trick ever, dog. This car's had an issue with staying cool, and what that pretty much means is that the thermostat could be stuck open and it's not letting the car fully warm up. So that's why we are going to be putting in a new thermostat, which is honestly really easy. It's just right here, like 12 millimeter bolts. Take them out, put them back in, and it should be good.
You don't have to drain it?
Nope. Look at that.
How come Infinity didn't learn from them?
You mean Nissan?
You mean Nissan?
Renault?
Same thing.
Don't ever disrespect Nissan like
Renault?
that again.
Yeah, but we still got you.
My
It's fine.
butthole itches.
Yeah, wait.
We're also doing my brakes because they are...
Can't even open them. You can't. You're not supposed to touch them anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're gonna get your oily hands on it.
Well then.
Yes. So we have those, and those are the regular rear ones, right?
Yeah, so I
So-
got both the front and the back.
So these are not vented. Normally, like on, I guess what Chavez said is normally on older models and smaller vehicles that are not vented. But you know, most BMWs that I've seen are vented, so I don't have that
They're heavy
issue,
cars,
dog.
bro.
Heck no.
They need
My
to be
E30 is
vented.
vented.
Yeah, it's heavy.
These are the front brakes, and they are, of course, vented. And these are really, really small. What the hell are you doing?
We've always put someone in a trunk. We haven't tried the Miata yet.
Someone you.
I don't even think I could fit.
If you could fit in a trunk in a Miata, that means this car is officially a family car.
Oh.
Damn. Now we gotta try someone in Chavez's car.
Have you ever done brakes before?
Maybe like twice.
Liar.
I'm just kidding.
And then we also going to be painting her calipers too, which is going to be pretty sick because we're going to be using that blue, and that blue is really going to pop with this color. And obviously we can't use the duplicate color that we use, the spray paint, for this car because you do need heat resistant paint, and that's what this is for. So we're going to be using a base coat, and then we're going to use this coat. So kind of like the same thing we did to the car. We spray it one color that's lighter so it comes out to this color, because if you just spray it with this, it's going to be a lot darker. You also want to open up the reservoir when you're installing brakes, because we are going to have to push the cylinder inside the caliper back, and that's going to be pushing fluid back into this area. And if you ever take it somewhere and they fill up your brake fluid, which they're not supposed to when it wears down, because that's pretty much an indicator on how far your brake pads are wearing down. If you fill it up when you go to compress the caliper piston, the the brake fluid's pretty much just gonna shoot out.
I use water, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Still good.
No, they're burnt, dude. Look.
No, that's normal.
If you look, it's burnt. I mean,
People pay for that burnt.
either way, you can resurface. Don't ever see that shit ever again. We can resurface them, but the thing is, you're better off just getting all brand new ones. Anyways.
Can I put it on the stand
Damn, that
first?
thing was on there.
Damn, you got them loose? Chavez, you're so strong. Chavez. So these are the garbage rotors that, I don't know, dude. To me, they look burnt. I don't know. Can you tell or no?
A little aggressive.
See, look at that.
Yeah, a little aggressive on the.
Yeah. So we're gonna be putting in the new shiny ones, which we should be painting this area. We'll probably end up doing it later, or later will probably be too late because of rust. But we're gonna be putting them back on. And one thing I noticed is that these don't have a screw, an
Right.
area to hold down the screw.
Like that one right there.
Yeah. So
I guess we don't need to pick up that screw then, right?
nope. And how much did you spend on these?
$100.
For all four on Rock Auto with brake pads.
Yes. With brake pads.
Respect.
So when she purchased the car, the previous owner said the brakes were new. They do look pretty good, but one of the pads, I don't know if you're able to tell. The left side looks like it's thicker than the right side.
So it's wearing down unevenly. So that's probably what she was experiencing when it was pulsating, because obviously it is warped, or a lot of run out is the proper way to say it. But pretty much the brake pad was like being pressed on kind of like this. But as you can see, these are brand new, so we're not gonna have that issue. But those have a lot of life left, like a lot.
So we're gonna be selling them. $49.99 for all four. Hit me up at Static Martin. I'll hook you up.
I know what we got, so don't lowball.
I know what we got.
Alright, so we're gonna be starting off. I did clean it off with brake cleaner and then with alcohol. We're not expecting a good paint job. Like I said, we're just gonna spray them down just so at least it looks pretty good down there when we put everything back together. So we are gonna be starting off with the bracket that holds the pads in. We're just gonna be starting with the base coat. You ready for this coat? Let's see how it looks.
So much darker.
But it's nice.
We'll do like lighter coats and then we'll go over the rest.
It's been 3 hours. We got one done. So,
Success!
So many dirty
we painted the calipers blue.
crap.
I think they look so much better.
Yeah, like right next to
Um,
the fucking big.
yeah, we're just working on the other three. Martin and Eden are taking out the calipers on that side. Trying to put this one back on. Or actually, they got it on. And I don't know what they're doing. What?
Do you have a grab or what?
Okay, so I put the front wheels on just to see what they look like. Don't mind the wheels, they're pretty dirty, but they look pretty good. The blue actually stands out just because it is a darker blue. This one's a little darker, but yeah, I think they look good.
Feels better now. Better or
This is
worse?
how brakes are supposed to feel?
Did it not feel like that?
It used to be like hard.
What do you mean? As soon as you touched it?
Yeah. Like, it did not feel this soft at all.
So you don't like this?
No, I like it. It's just, it feels good now.
No squeaks, everything's good. New belts, new brakes. I don't know. What do you think, Stephanie? You think they're worth it?
Well, yeah, like the brakes feel so much better just because, I mean, they were bad.
Yeah.
They were super hard.
At first, when we first got the car, the brakes were really hard. They would engage. It's weird. You would have to give them a lot of force to engage, but they engaged like at the point right away. They got really hard right away, and they didn't work that well. But when we took them off, there's a lot of life left, but you can see that the rears were really, really wavy and the fronts look burnt. So I think honestly it was good that we did this regardless, and I think she likes the way it feels. It brakes like a normal car, like how it should. But new paint on the calipers, new rotors, new thermostat, new belts, everything's slowly going back. We do need to paint the jams, and the engine bay is way later. But just giving you guys a little video of what we're doing and keeping you guys updated on the Miata. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you guys in the next one.